There are clothes upon the chair, unopened letters by the bed, 100 unfinished conversations living somewhere in my head. I kept waiting for the energy to put everything in place, but the more I saw the whole room, the less I knew what I could change. Then the morning said, don't carry it all, choose what your two hands can reach where you are. Clear one corner, let a little light come through. Move one thing, do the next thing you can do. You don't have to fix your whole life before the afternoon. Clear one corner and make a little room. I picked the papers from the floor, I wiped the dust beside the frame. I found a photograph beneath them of a face that wore my name. She was smiling without knowing every road that lay ahead, and I wondered if she'd tell me you are not as lost as you have said. So I opened up the window, let the heavy air move on. Sometimes change begins by choosing what no longer should belong. Clear one corner, let a little light come through. Move one thing, do the next thing you can do. You don't have to fix your whole life before the afternoon. Clear one corner and make a little room. A table becomes empty, and an empty space becomes a choice. A choice becomes a rhythm. A rhythm gives me back my voice. Order doesn't make me worthy, and chaos doesn't make me wrong. But caring for the space around me reminds me I belong. Clear one corner, let the morning enter in. Finish one thing and let another one begin. You don't have to move the mountain, you can move what's next to you. Clear one corner and make a little room. Clear one corner, watch the possibility appear. A little space around me makes the way ahead more clear. I may not have changed everything, but something changed in me. I cleared one corner and found room to breathe. One open window, one empty chair, a little more light, a little more air. I wrote a dozen perfect plans and left them in a drawer. Each one described a version of me who never felt unsure. She woke before the sunrise, she never lost her way. But every time I tried to be her, I disappeared within a day. I am tired of making promises too heavy to protect, so I will choose one honest thing I know that I can give. promise I'll be ready every morning when I rise. I cannot promise doubt won't visit or that fear will leave my side. But I can promise when I stumble, I will speak to myself with grace. And when I cannot see the finish, I will still choose the next place. I don't need a grand declaration or a future I can guarantee. I only need a choice that matches what is true inside of me. One honest step is worth 1,000 perfect plans. One honest step taken by the person that I am, not the fearless version, not the one who never bends. Just one honest step, and then one honest step again. Some days the step is forward, some days it is to rest. Some days it is admitting I have not been at my best. Some days it is beginning, some days it is letting go. But every honest movement takes me somewhere I should know. No performance, no disguise, no impossible design. Only what is real today and one decision that is mine. One honest step can bring me farther than pretense. One honest step can turn confusion into sense. I don't need to see the ending to believe the road extends. I'll take one honest step, and then one honest step again. One honest step, with all my questions in my hands. One honest step, taken by the person that I am, not tomorrow's perfect version, but the woman here instead. I will build a life worth living from one honest step. No perfect plan, no borrowed way. One honest step is enough today. The wheels were still for longer than I ever meant them to be. Dust was gathering on the road I thought was waiting there for me. I kept looking for the moment when the fear would disappear, but courage wasn't waiting for the atmosphere to clear. So I turned the key with shaking hands and listened to the engine rise. The road did not demand a reason, it only opened wide. I'm back in motion, I can feel is strong. Late is not never, I still belong. Fear can come with me, doubt can ride along. They don't get the wheel now, they don't choose where I'm going. I hear the heartbeat, I see the light, I feel tomorrow coming alive. No perfect timing, no final sign, I'm already moving, and the movement is mine. I'm back in motion, with the sunrise in my eyes. Every road I thought had vanished is returning as I drive. I don't need a perfect ending, I just need an open door. I'm back in motion, I'm not standing still anymore. I'm back in motion, let the whole horizon know I have carried all this weight. Now I'm ready to let go. Every mile becomes a promise, I am stronger than before. I'm back in motion, and I'm moving toward something more. The road is open, the engine's warm. I found my direction by moving on. I woke up carrying yesterday like a room I forgot to leave. The plans are stacked against the wall, too high for me to reach. I thought a new beginning had to shake the whole white sky, but morning entered quietly through one small opening of light. I don't need to change forever before the day is done. I only need a place to stand and somewhere to begin. I can start small again with one breath, one step, one promise I can keep before I promise anything else. I don't have to run, I don't have to know when the road will feel like mine. I can start small again. I'll drink a glass of water, I'll open up the blinds, I'll answer one old message I've been carrying in my mind. I'll put my shoes beside the door and walk around the block. Life can turn in inches, it doesn't need a sudden shock. The smallest act of courage can interrupt the doubt. A door does not need opening wide to let a little daylight out. I can start small again with one breath, one step, one promise I can keep before I promise anything else. I don't have to run, I don't have to know when the road will feel like mine. I can start small again. Oh, maybe I have started more times than I can count. That doesn't make me weaker, it means I still reach out. Every new beginning doesn't need a different name. Sometimes hope is simply saying I will try today again. I will start small again with one breath, one step, one promise I will keep, and then I'll take the next. I don't need to run, I only need to begin. The future doesn't need me perfect, it only needs me. And I will start small again, not someday, not when the fear has disappeared, but here exactly where I am. clothes upon the chair, unopened letters by the bed, 100 unfinished conversations living somewhere in my head. I kept waiting for the energy to put everything in place. But the more I saw the whole room, the less I knew what I could change. Then the morning said, don't carry it all. Choose what your two hands can reach where you are. Clear one corner, let a little light come through. Move one thing, do the next thing you can do. You don't have to fix your whole life before the afternoon. Clear one corner and make a little room. I picked the papers from the floor, I wiped the dust beside the frame. I found a photograph beneath them of a face that wore my name. She was smiling without knowing every road that lay ahead, and I wondered if she'd tell me, you are not as lost as you have said. So I opened up the window, let the heavy air move on. Sometimes change begins by choosing what no longer should belong. Clear one corner, let a little light come through. Move one thing, do the next thing you can do. You don't have to fix your whole life before the afternoon. Clear one corner and make a little room. A table becomes empty, an empty space becomes a choice. A choice becomes a rhythm gives me back my voice. Order doesn't make me worthy, chaos doesn't make me wrong, but caring for the space around me reminds me I belong. Clear one corner, let the morning enter in. Finish one thing and let another one begin. You don't have to move the mountain, you can move what's next to you. Clear one corner and make a little room. Clear one corner. Oh, watch the possibility appear. A little space around me makes the way ahead more clear. I may not have changed everything, but something changed in me. I cleared one corner and found room to breathe. One open window, one empty chair, a little more light, a little more air. I wrote a dozen perfect plans and left them in a drawer. Each one described a version of me who never felt unsure. She woke before the sunrise, she never lost her way. But every time I tried to be her, I disappeared within a day. I'm tired of making promises too heavy to protect, so I will choose one honest thing I know that I can give. One honest step is worth 1,000 perfect plans. One again. I cannot promise I'll be ready every morning when I rise. I cannot promise doubt won't visit, or that fear will leave my side. But I can promise when I stumble, I'll speak to myself with grace. And when I cannot see the finish, I will still choose the next place. I don't need a grand declaration or a future I can guarantee. I only need a choice that matches what is true inside of me. One honest step is worth 1,000 perfect plans. One honest step taken by the person that I am. Not the fearless version, not the one who never bends. Just one honest step, and then one honest step again. Some days the step is forward, some days it is to rest, some days it is admitting I have not been at my best. Some days it is beginning, some days it is letting go. But every honest movement takes me somewhere I should know. No performance, no disguise, no impossible design, only what is real today. And one decision that is mine. One honest step can bring me farther than pretense. One honest step can turn confusion into sense. I don't need to see the ending to believe the road extends. I'll take one honest step, and then one honest step again. One honest step with all my questions in my hands. One honest step taken by the person that I am. Not tomorrow's perfect version, but the woman here instead. I will build a life worth living from one honest step. No perfect plan, no borrowed way. One honest step is enough today. The wheels are still for longer than I ever meant them to be. Dust was gathering on the road I thought was waiting there for me. I kept looking for the moment when the fear would disappear, but courage wasn't waiting for the atmosphere to clear. So I turned the key with shaking hands and listened to the engine rise. The woke up carrying yesterday like a room I forgot to leave. The plans were stacked against the wall, too high for me to reach. I thought a new beginning had to shake the whole white sky, but morning entered quietly through one small opening of light. I don't need to change forever before the day is done. I only need a place to stand and somewhere to begin. I can start small again, with one breath, one step, one promise I can keep before I promise anything else. I don't have to run, I don't have to know when the road will feel like mine. I can start small again. I'll drink a glass of water, I'll open up the blinds, I'll answer one old message I've been carrying in my mind. I'll put my shoes beside the door and walk around the block. A life can turn in inches, it doesn't need a sudden shock. The smallest act of courage can interrupt the doubt. A door does not need opening wide to let a little daylight out. I can start small again, with one breath, one step, one promise I can keep before I promise anything else. I don't have to run, I don't have to know when the road will feel like mine. I can start small again. Maybe I started more times than I can count. That doesn't make me weaker, it means I still reach out. Every new beginning doesn't need a different name. Sometimes hope is simply saying, I will try today again. I will start small again, with one breath, one step, one promise I will keep, and then I'll take the next. I don't need to run, I only need to begin. The future doesn't need me perfect, it only needs me in. I will start small again, not someday, not when the fear has disappeared, but here, exactly where I am. One breath, one step, the light is coming in. I will start small again. One breath, one step, one morning I begin.